Hey, welcome! Come in, come in! Oh, I saw the arch when I came in. Sick, man. Welcome to the Gateway of the West. Ah, so you've been drinking already? Yes, I started. That's what you gotta do for this show. Drunk artistry. Hello, my name is Milena Munez, and we're gonna talk about the Leo Divination Bowl. Let's begin. The year is 1589. It's the Safavid dynasty in Persia. Shah Abbas the Great just turned 18, and he's feeling like a hotshot and stuff for just like being crowned as the Shah of Persia. This guy, he's so hot, he's so cool, he literally starts the trend of like just the mustache, but only for all of Persia. What a trendsetter. Anyway, Shah Abbas is so eager to prove himself as a worthy ruler. So, like, what else would a young, testosterone-filled lad is gonna do? He's gonna start a war. That's what's up. In 1532, his grandfather, Thompson, failed trying to conquer Mesopotamia during the Ottoman-Safavid War. So, Abbas was like, hey, I'm gonna get Mesopotamia back and reconquer it, and that's a good way to get my people to love me. So to help him fulfill his military mission, he commissioned a metal talisman by the most well-respected, well-known artist of that time, Rami Malek. Rami Malek was like the Pope meets Monet level of spiritual and artistic. He was like, hey, I'm going to create the most powerful, most protective, most healing metalwork talisman for the Shah, and I'm gonna call it Leo. If you didn't know, the infamous Leo Divination Bowl is crazy cool because of several reasons. Like, several. For one, it has the figure of the zodiac sign Leo. The figure, like, resembles the historical Persian symbol of Ciro Exorcid, the lion and the sun, which eventually like became the national emblem and motif in Safavid art. This symbol will represent the triumph of the light over darkness, or the triumph of Abbas the First when you conquer Mesopotamia. Spoiler. You okay? Yeah. People always ask me, why is there zodiac sign in Islamic art? And I'm like, guys, there's an association between the 12 zodiac figures and the 12 shite is imam. The shite associated the number 12 with holiness, and like there are 12 months of the year and like 12 zodiac signs, so like the 12 imams, like it's a big deal, okay? It's a big deal. Around the exterior of the Leo Divination Bowl, there are verses of the Quran, and these Quran verses are a story when God was talking to Muhammad, saying, hey, yo, Muhammad, I'ma promise you victory over all your enemies, okay? Wait, so how does that work? So, like, if you recite certain verses of the Quran in a prayer or divination practice, it's like a channel from, like, God to you to help you when you're seeking victory, glory, and happy life, blah, blah, blah. But Muslims still do it to this day. It's a guide. It's a guide to the right path and a guide to get God's support. It's a guide. Anyway, since Rami is like so awesome, he was like, my man, I think you need more. I know exactly what you need, boo. So he inscribed inside the bowl the 99 names of God. God has 99 names? Yeah, but a last name ain't one. But it is widely believed having the 99 names has a supernatural power that protects a person against misfortune and from the evil eye. Rami finished the silver bowl, full of protection to the max. He told the Shah, "Hey Shah, I got your bowl. It's got everything. It's got the zodiac, it's got the Quranic verses, it's got all the 99 names of God." Wow, man, that's pretty tight. I'm gonna fill it up with water overnight and drink it in the morning. And hopefully by then, it will absorb the power and spirit of God. And it can help me foresee how this war will go and maybe give me some strength like talismans do. Once the Shah Abbas drank water from the bowl, he received a troubling prophecy. Your only true family is God. This made the Shah Abbas secretly wary of love, which just sucks, man. It's time to start a war. After a particularly arrogant series of demands from the Turkish ambassador, the Shah was like, "Here's an idea. I'm going to cut your beard off, and then I'm going to send that to your master, the Sultan in Constantinople, and that way I can start my war." As the battle began, the Shah fell hard to his sickness, so he once again sought the Leo Divination Bowl for guidance and protection. After drinking water from the bowl, again, the Shah was refueled with such vigor, and he was able to reconquer Mesopotamia. Hey public, I just wanted you to know that I'm crediting this bowl, the Leo Divination Bowl, for helping me channel the strength of God into myself to be able to defeat my enemy and to protect and heal me from harm. And the public was like, "That's so awesome, man. We love you." So Shah Abbas returned home for a period of relaxation and, to start a family. However, the omen, still loomed in the back of his mind. Of, Abbas's, he had 5 sons, but only 3 of them survived past childhood. So the Safavid succession seemed secure. Well, he was on good terms with the crown prince, Mohammed Bakr Mirza, but the Shah heard rumors that the prince was conspiring against him. Mohammed Bakr broke protocol during a hunt by killing a boar before the Shah had a chance to put his spear in the animal. This seemed to confirm, Abbas's suspicions, and he sunk into, a deep, deep, deep depression. And he no longer trusted any of his 3 sons. So, he drank from the Leo Divination Bowl again. He had to protect himself from his new family, his new enemy, his firstborn son. And as the phrase, "Your only true family is God," haunted his mind. In 1615, the following year, he was like, I have no other choice but to kill Muhammad, my son. The Shah almost immediately regretted his actions and was plunged into a deeper grief. In 1621, Abbas fell seriously ill. His heir, Muhammad Kodabanda, thought he was on his deathbed and began to celebrate his succession to the throne with his friends. But the Shah drank from the bowl again and received the strength of God, recovered miraculously. And he was like, "Hey, not cool, man." The blinding was only partially successful, and the prince's followers planned to smuggle him out of the country and steal the Leo Divination Bowl to possibly cure him so that he could overthrow Shah Abbas and install himself, Muhammad, on the throne. But the plot was betrayed. The prince's followers were executed, and the prince himself imprisoned in the fortress of Alamut. "Your only true family is God," repeated in the Shah's head. So he later had his second son murdered in prison. The Shah was worried his 3rd son might use the Leo Divination Bowl for evil, so he had it hidden in a spot only he knew of. Ayman Mirza, the 3rd and last son, soon became the crown prince. Abbas groomed him carefully for the throne, but for some reason, In 1627, he had him partially blinded and imprisoned in Alma like his second brother. Modern science contributes this madness to the brain damage from the many years of lead poisoning from drinking water out of a lead-lined bowl like the Leo Divination bowl. He chose Sam Mirza, but Sam was cruel and just a mean guy, and he really hated his grandpa because he killed his dad. That's yeah. Nevertheless, he did become the ruler at the age of 17 in 1629, taking the name Shah Safi. As much as Sam wanted to destroy the Leo Divination Bowl, he vowed to reuse this bowl for its one true, pure purpose, to help guide him to the right path and to seek God's support. Shah Safi ordered Rami to remove the lead from the bowl and convert it to completely silver. Now new and improved, and safe from poisoning, the bowl was passed down from generation to generation, where each inhabitant received victory, glory, and a happy life. Nevertheless, in 1963, the Leo Divination Bowl was donated to the National Museum of Iran. So, with a blend of religious, superstitious, and Persian historical motifs, the Leo Divination Bowl is a prime example of how art and religion come together in harmony. The practice of divination, or just seeking knowledge of the future or the unknown by supernatural means during the Safavid period, was facilitated using divine text, the Quran, and it was widely popular.